2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. First down, Miami. They get set to start the drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because
it's caught inside the 25. And all the... way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, 56 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the... middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there, because if you're going to run a deep post, you ordinarily have to get a safety out of the middle of the field. And you do it one of two ways, either by running routes at him that carries him away from it, or you either freeze him in the middle with routes that run underneath so that he doesn't get depth. Then you throw it over the top, and boy, what a successful play that was.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be taken in at the 1. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here.
40. Oh, you got deep? 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. And oh, this is taking him one-handed. What a catch. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The Miami Dolphins starting lineup now, and Kenyon Drake, a guy to watch.
He has the ability to affect the game in so many different ways. In the return game, bringing it back himself. Also can be a gunner on the punt coverage team and did that very well at Alabama. But has the ability to run the ball out of the back. Backfield as well as catch it. Kenyon Drake, you can use him so many different ways.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
47.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field?
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Fitzpatrick now. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. There to escape, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On third down, Fitzpatrick going deep here for, and that's caught inside the 30.
Why does 20 not run
and
that
all
fast?
the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Why does 20 not run that
Kenny
fast?
Stills,
20, are you
his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. As they are an extra point away now from tying this.
I gotta eat another talkie. Forgot. Not spicy. Not spicy at all. I'm okay because I just ate 3 talkies. This is my third one. Actually. Why is it still burning? his fingers. No. People be putting their mouth on the mic.
Ball game.
No, I did that.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
I got you, boy. I got you.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. It's a big play there for Miami. 67 yards.
I don't think we'll ever get enough of watching one-handed catches, and when they pay off, they are spectacular. But how about the times they don't pay off and coaches go, two hands still works.
I know, but they go for them so often now that I'm almost starting to take them for granted.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Because these are sensational type plays.
Especially that one with a defender right there. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. And let's run through the Dolphins' defense.
One of the more underrated yet valuable positions in the NFL is safety, and Rashad Jones epitomizes what you're looking for. A guy who can drop down into the box in the run game and tackle those bigger, stronger running backs. He can also cover people, whether it's tight ends or bigger slot guys, and that gives him the ability to stay on the field every down and make big plays.
The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense is held for. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a
no matter
long
who
way
got
to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT?
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
No.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw is Fitzpatrick. That's Stills.
That's why I don't do this. I'm a cheat. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta cheat. Just a bit, though. Just a bit. I'm gonna put it to like 30, 40, 45. Okay, guys? 45. Alright? 45. Alright, bet. See, my mama be feeding me, nigga.
Bringing it in. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so
Bodies here, and it's intercepted.
I was working,
Picked
no
off
cap.
inside the 10.
I definitely
was
was
looking that
working.
time for Stills.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I got a pick.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Oh, goodness. Please don't get a safety.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick.
Open hole right there. No cut.
He completes it to Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Bro, we're not shy. He got
A
tackled.
very solid gain of 27. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing Fitzpatrick.
No, bro, cause what? Yeah, no, bro, cause what?
Oh,
Yeah, no,
what
bro,
a
cause
juke
what?
into space. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take it
I'm
in
always
for a
gonna
Dolphins
dive, bro.
touchdown.
I'm always, well, not always, but I'm always
With his
gonna
third
dive
touchdown
every
of this Super Bowl.
every
And
play.
the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
Dang, we turned it over too.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into
It was about to
dangerous
get a
territory. They
touchdown.
better be
Turned out.
careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
fake. Oink.
And
Hurdle.
he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt
Try
at
to
the fake
hurdle.
extra point unsuccessful.
Dive. Look, see, but I said he got fast guys on defense. No fat guys, but
Now
fat guys
after the
on
touchdown, ready to
D1.
kick it
Yeah.
away is Sanders.
Fat guys. Right here,
Short,
bro, they
short
got all
kick.
these
One of the
guys.
up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch this, yo. Don't watch this, actually. Stills, are you sure about that, man? Are you sure about that, man?
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
They
That's
lost
going to wind up a
yardage.
loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Oh, guys, look at
Plays
that.
like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So
I
when you
should
talk
do a
with
little
GMs
hand
or putting
cam
together
for
a
Call
team,
of Duty.
A lot of them say we're going to build from the inside
But
out.
I just
because
don't
if
know how to
you control
do
the
that
line of
yet.
scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Stills. I'm doing the same play.
On 2nd down, it's Drake.
Don't
And he
be
is
dumb.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick going deep here for Stills. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Let's get it.
Here's Matt Hawk
It's a
now
punt.
as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Stills, baby. Finally get to run it.
This is
bro.
taken at the 15.
Literally, we finally get to run the ball. We finally get to run the ball. I was
A good
finished.
return there, 17 yards.
If I went back and cut upfield, that would have been a touch. Then cut this way, yeah, that definitely would have been a touch.
First down Miami
Up,
as they get set to start the
go
drive.
This way just a little bit, yeah, bro, just to get to the little sideline. I'm good.
They
with
go
it.
play action here on
With
first
this
down. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
He has
He's
to
got
be
it
on
at the
there.
15. A big play there for the Dolphins. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball,
1 minute. 1 second. Ooh! Well, my throat is catching on fire. Hold up. It's like catching on fire. It's a good thing I put a drink. I know my throat is better, but my throat was. Guys, my mouth is not on fire. My throat, I don't play by my throat. No.
Yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 13 yards out, and the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one, we want two. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. 3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Not tripping if we don't get past that 25.
And now running right through him. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Fitzpatrick. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time. And they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
Here's the line. Here's the line.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't...
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take...
They got a touchdown. I never saw that table talking. I'm gonna pass out. I'm trying to add a cake. I'm trying to add a little cake. It's not spicy. To the string, to the ring, to the band, to the king, where's my crown?
Take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 60 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick.
You can't have
a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That goes for a gain of 31. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
No, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Now Drake. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Fitzpatrick eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills, and it's 3rd and 4.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hand.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on.
What?
Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I could understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to
did the
preserve.
same. It smelled terrible.
Here I come. Here I come.
On play action, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, I just sold so bad.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Oh my goodness!
Picked off at the 35.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And my neighbor.
So now here come the Dolphins. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Although his reputation, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go.
No!
He rifles
I
one.
threw a pick! I threw a pick 6, guys. You know what that means. I'm doing this for y'all. Okay? I'm doing this for y'all. I'm good.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's free going down.
And a touchdown. I already know it. Wait, let me see.
The left side.
I rifled that
Foot
one.
race.
Pick, baby. Pick. All day. All day.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Sanders on for the extra point.
I'm taking a drink. No. I'm about to cry, bro. Wish my sister was with me, so if we versed each other, she would.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will shave one more off this lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. Oh, look at the juke. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They sort of epitomized balance. I mean, he's thrown the ball pretty well. They've run the ball well. Got to be pretty happy over on that sideline.
Takes a lot.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes.
Told you guys, if we take sacks, I need to find the biggest one. Oh gosh, from the beginning, we can't take sacks. So guess what happened? We took sacks. That was the first sack though. Shoot, we'll call it a day. Scoop that up.
Down.
Back him up, back him up.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us.
And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
And out come the Dolphins now. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not.
And that's caught inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. He's going to let it go. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to pour it on. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I'd keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? two hands, and in this case, we just saw it with one hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it at him, it comes back at you. In this case, he just envelops it and brings it in.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them. But it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they? Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. It's Parker. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. His throw incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Fitzpatrick. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. And this is caught by Parker for a mile.
I'm tired. The replay official controls reviews in the last 2 minutes of each half.
Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker as the first half is winding down. And it's for pride now, but the Dolphins get a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
Wait. No. Wait, come on.
Parker.
Come on. You have to, bro. Come on. He could not have had that. He dragged his foot. I got a touchdown. Sorry, guys. Got a touchdown, guys. I'm sorry.
Touchdown, Miami.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. That drive started on their own
that's why y'all
25.
guys
2 plays, 75
70.
yards later, into the end zone. This is fielded at the goal line. A marker down. He does get it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The face mask moves him all the way out past the 40 now for first down. Here's Fitzpatrick. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
No.
And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
No. 85 minutes left. 95 minutes left. Oh, that's not 95 minutes left.